Good afternoon, Mr. Clark.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jefferson.
He can't hear you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jefferson.
You're so stupid.
Recently, the Canadians have been establishing trade routes with the natives to the west. Your mission is to find an aquatic passage through the Northwest Territories to the Pacific Ocean. Along the way, you must befriend the natives and set up trade routes with them. And keep in mind, gentlemen, we're looking for allies here, not enemies. And remember, this mission is top secret. Letting this out to the public could compromise the success of our mission. Godspeed, and I will see you when you return.
You're not gonna tell anybody about this, right?
No, of course not. I've got it.
See ya.
I win. Clark?
Oh, that was a good one. I almost had you that time.
The heck, we came from the same spot.
It's an Indian trick, don't worry about it.
Okay, well, you still owe me a pair of moccasins.
That's fine.
Let's go back to camp.
Alright.
Where are you going?
It's an Indian trick, I told you.
So where are we going?
Well, Clark, in 1803, Thomas Jefferson bought the Louisiana Territory from Napoleon Bonaparte. On May 14th, 1804, we left St. Louis to find an aquatic passage through the Northwest Territories to the Pacific Ocean. We have been assigned to establish trade routes with the Native Americans on the way.
Pacific Ocean? Then what's our route?
Well, Clark, we're hoping to find an aquatic passage all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Right now, we are heading up the Missouri River on our boats.
We're on the Missouri River right now?
No, Clark. Right now, we are hunting.
And who are those guys back on the boats with us?
Well, Clark, that is the core of discovery. They consist of professionals such as cartographers, carpenters, interpreters, hunters, and scientists. And then there's you.
Come on.
What are you even doing here?
And what's your first name again?
Merriweather.
Mary. No.
Merriweather.
Oh, what a sissy name. Come on.
Fort Mandan.
Fort Mandan.
So, Clark got tired. We had to stop. He was whining about the cold. So we set up camp here. Kind of sit out the winter. We named it Fort Mandan. It's right there. You can take a look. It's not that great, but, you know, it's a place to hang your hat at. Well, so far we've named over 50 plants and animals, but we plan to name like 178 plants and 122 animals. But who can really be sure, you know? We'll call this sagebrush. And Clark just keeps naming stuff.
And that's a Clark tree, and that's a Clark bush, and right there by my foot, that's a Clark bug, and there's a Clark bird, and then there's another Clark insect right there, and then there's a... I've discovered like 1,000 animals and like an infinity plants. Look, it's the Pacific Ocean. Is that China?
No, Clark, that's the other side of the bay. We've still got a week to go before we hit the Pacific Ocean.
Watch out, Lewis. Watch out, Lewis. Is this it?
Wow, this is not worth it.
Do we swim in it?
I don't know, I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, let's just go back home. Watch out, Lewis. Alright, we're hunting for elk right now. If we don't get one soon, we may not have dinner tonight.
Clark, look this way.
Oh, I think I see one. I think I got it. Let's check it out. Crikey, that was a big one. Lewis, where's the elk?
There is no elk.
Oh, you scared it away?
No, you shot me.
What? Where?
Right in the ass. I'm getting really sick of Clark. I haven't been able to sit down for weeks. I just can't wait till we get back in St. Louis.
I don't understand what Lewis is so mad about. It was an honest mistake. He looked like an elk. I was hungry.
Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Hello, Commander-in-Chief TJ. How's it going?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. So how was the expedition?
Expedition was pretty good. Took us 2.5 years to travel 8,000 miles.
That's a long time and a long ways to go.
Yeah, and we did not find an aquatic route through the Northwest Territories.
What about the status with the Indians?
Our status with the Indians is we encountered many different tribes, and we established trade routes with most of them. Most of them are pretty friendly to us.
There was one instance with the Blackfeet tribe where a few of their members tried to steal some horses of ours. Aggressive actions had to be taken, and that resulted in the death of 2.
And were there any other problems?
We did have a rough time going through the Bitterroot Mountains. We came pretty close to starvation. And we only lost one man on the way. His name was Sergeant Floyd.
Oh, how did he die?
Hey Clark, look what we got from the Indians.
Oh, this is sweet. Let me try it out. Oh, it's Indians. They're very crafty people.
Clark, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Yes it is. Watch.
Clark!
Oh. Boy! Get some leaves!
Don't tell Jefferson. Appendicitis.
And so how did the return trip go?
Well, it went well. About halfway back, we split up. Lewis took a small group and went north. I went south. We were just doing this to kind of further explore the area we were in. We met back up several weeks later and came here to St. Louis. It feels good to be back, sir.
Yeah.
Job well done, gentlemen. Job well done.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, sir.